Hey, hello, it's Martin. I was just watching the movie the other day called Before the Flood with Leonardo DiCaprio, which talks about us on Earth drowning very soon if we don't do something drastically to prevent climate change, especially in the North and South Pole. And I just got an idea I wanted to share with everyone out there. The idea, I'll present it in 2 seconds, but just, an FYI, that I'm not a scientist and I'm definitely not a graphic designer. So if there's anyone out there who has a better way of creating the example I'm about to show, please do so and share it and send it onwards so we can get this idea in front of the right people. So hopefully some people from NASA or from a scientist or whatever could validate whether or not this idea is possible and if it would have an impact at all. Because if it is a great idea, then definitely let's get it going. Okay. But the idea is that you have the sun and you have the earth, and then you have some very warm rays coming out of the sun. Some of them are really nice, it keeps us warm, but at the same time they melt the poles, both the south and the north pole, which is bad. Because when the poles are melting, that means that the ocean levels are rising and the climate is becoming more disruptive. So my idea was that, we take a spacecraft and then we fill it with this sun-blocking cloth, and then we send it out to space, and then we position the cloth out there in like huge rectangles of about 50 meters times 50 meters, and position them between the sun and the earth. So the area might be only 50 square meters, but when it's so far away from Earth, then wouldn't it block a bigger area of Earth? And we would position it so that piece of cloth, or how many cloth we bring, would block out a vast area onto the North and South Pole, thus preventing these very warm rays from ever reaching this area and hopefully keeping more ice frozen. That should hopefully result in less climate change and hopefully in the end a better Earth for you and me and for the rest. If you think that's a cool idea, let me know. And if you know how to create an even better example, do so and share it onwards so we can see what happens. That was my idea. Take care.